everyone, this is Brandon One Arch, and we're back for round 3 of SuperFight. Today we have our reigning champion, Betsy, over here, against my mom, Robin. So, what we're going to have, same scenario as before. We're going to let reigning champ draw first here in a minute, but first we're going to find out... This is dumb. But y'all are both... Y'all are the fighters riding in a giant... Let's see what we have. Literal teen wolf. So you're in a human who is a wolf, and he's a teen.
This ought to be
so
interesting.
He's anywhere from what, 13 to 19. I don't know how y'all are inside this poor kid. Please be nice. And y'all, this teen wolf that y'all are inside of. Oh no, y'all. Whoa, I misread this. Wait a minute. Let's go back. They're not inside of them. They are riding a giant literal teen wolf. Okay.
We're on it.
We're riding it.
Yes, you're riding it, and I guess this is in... I don't know what that was. I have no clue. But that was not scripted whatsoever. But, so this literal teen wolf that they're riding is on the slope of an erupting volcano. So, I guess they're fine too. I hope one does not fall off. It's automatic. Murder, death, kill. So, first up, we are going to go with...
Am I going down the slope?
You're a person. No, you're on the side of it, right? One card. Cheater. Okay, one card, please. Alright, now, the reigning champion will grab 2 attribute cards.
What is that?
Should be what?
Oh, he can hear me too. I'm sorry.
And the new opponent's 2 attribute cards. Alright, so we'll let you decide. Y'all decide who goes first, who wants to show off their character and attributes.
You can go first, Mama.
So, our opponent will go first.
We're going to lay them down.
You want to show your white card first.
I'm a trapper.
Of what? Never mind, that's your attribute cards. What's your first attribute card?
I'm leading a team of trained velociraptors.
Ooh.
Okay, and our next attribute card.
I'm armed with a Gatling gun.
Ooh.
Honestly, my vote already goes towards Trapper, but what does
yes.
the reigning champion have as a hero?
Ooh.
I am a poltergeist.
Ooh.
That's not bad! That's going to be hard to kill.
I can call orbital bombardments.
Orbital.
Oh, so that's basically a power that's going to probably be useless against the Velociraptors.
What is it then?
It's an orb, which is a round thing. And what was the rest of it? Because I forgot.
Bombardments.
So you're shooting a lot of orbs in your poltergeist, which means it's like ghost type stuff. So it'd be like ghost orbs. You won't be able to see them.
It'll go right through me.
No, actually,
You'll go right through her.
wowzer.
And I'm armed with a railgun.
Why didn't Prince Charming get a gun?
What's a railgun?
He's a loser.
That is true. He shoots out laser beams out of his ear. So
What's a railgun?
a railgun is a gun with rails. Actually, it's not. It's a lot like a Gatling gun to an extent, except it's more. Usually, I think the railgun's heavier.
It runs on rails.
Ooh. Actually, honestly, that's not close. We have a railgun. We got a phone from the crowd. We stole it, actually. So a railgun is nearly dead in the water. Well, I mean, oh.
Oh, it's a railgun.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
A Gatling gun ain't beating that. So, by this railgun, this thing literally... Wow. So, I'm going to actually... Hopefully the camera can see this. That is a railgun. Basically... Yeah, Gatling gun.
Well, let
no.
me see.
That is a railgun. In other words, I'm assuming really big bullets.
Tote that.
No, a railgun is placed. It's not. It does not move.
So I'm just riding the Teen Wolf
With your trusty
Wait.
railgun.
with my gun.
No, your railgun.
Okay.
Attached to your...
Poltergeist.
Attached to the...
So if I'm like attached to the Teen
I
Wolf.
don't know. Y'all gotta fight this out. I mean.
Okay, so I can be like popping up on places because I'm a poltergeist. I could just.
True. And
But see, they
yeah.
can lay traps.
you look up.
It don't
poltergeist
say
on
nothing
the-
about
we're
traps.
on the-
It's talking about
I'm a trapper. The trapper
Oh,
carries traps.
Yeah, I'm
So
not. I
I'll
can't
set
get involved.
those traps around the volcano
Ghostbusters.
because volcanoes have a very
You get
small
involved.
rim.
What?
We're on the
Who's that
slope.
argument?
We're on the slope of and I just put those traps all around that slope.
You're a trapper. That doesn't mean you have traps.
Yes, it does.
No, these are
They
your
carry-
attributes. This is what you have.
A trapper has that part of their uniform.
It's not a uniform.
Who
That's
is
a
a
gadget.
trapper? I know what I have with me.
No. That's not how this game works.
I'm sorry.
You don't give yourself
That's what I
traps.
have. This is a picture of the trap.
That's the picture that's on the corner.
No, it's not. That's the card game. Literally, most of them have that. All of them have that. What are you talking about? So a poltergeist is a ghost or other supernatural being supposedly responsible for. Oh my, this is a lot to read. For physical disturbances such as loud noises and objects
See,
thrown around.
I'm not scared of
And,
loud noises.
Because of the trap. Thank you very much. So, who wants to go first on who can beat who?
Look up Velociraptor.
We know what it is. It's a
I want to see
dinosaur.
the picture of a
It's
Velociraptor.
like- and they run around and chase people.
Because
And eat
I
'em.
have
And eat
them
'em, yeah.
hooked up to my Teen Wolf.
No, you're riding the Teen Wolf. It's not your Teen Wolf.
I know, I'm riding it
So is she.
Hey.
with reins.
So this is a Velociraptor. Right here. And basically it's like what Blue was on the new Jurassic
They're
Park.
really fast.
Blue, and they run really, really fast.
See, they're
I think
really
they're like
fast.
maybe the Jaguar of dinosaurs, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're so high pitched, but that's a Velociraptor.
Yeah.
They click when they walk.
Yeah,
Go watch the first Jurassic Park with Sam Neill
I thought
and
that
those other people.
I thought that was in Jurassic World.
They were in all. What's going on, man? Okay, so who wants to go first on why their character would beat the other character? Trapper said some. We know what a Velociraptor is now. So what you got, Poltergeist?
Well,
You're throwing junk.
I really don't know now. I think that I could just be poofing from one place to the next because I'm ghosty.
Poofing.
Yeah, poofing.
We poof on this channel. We're poofers.
And I have a really big gun. I don't know how we're going to carry it. I don't know.
What's the middle card?
I can call orbital bombardments, which I really have no idea what that
Snow
is.
globes. I would think like well they're orbs, and you're bombarding with it. I mean, that's what I got. I mean, I was Prince Charming in another video, so I don't know what I got.
But see, with the orbital bombardment, she's bombarding it so bad, she won't be able to aim.
Well,
that
no,
other
well, it's
gun.
also erupting, so we're going to have trouble doing whatever we're doing, period. What is orbital bombardments?
No, a bombardment is like a missile or anything else. It will send multiple things.
I was
It
like
is
a whole
lot of
bunch at
things,
one
yes.
time.
That is a bombardment. An
And
orb.
see, I think that could destroy the velociraptors.
Well, you really don't say how big they are.
Well, see,
They're
I'm
the
going
size
to
of
interject a
marbles.
little bit in here
Yeah.
to describe what I would think an orbital, just to help y'all out because there's questions. I would,
I don't have any questions.
like with a poltergeist, you got orbs.
Basically all the like orb laser thingies.
Okay, so the orbs are kind of like lasers. It says a kinetic bombardment, or a kinetic, I don't know why I'm rushing that, or a kinetic orbital strike is the, oh, that's a big word. Hypothetical act of attacking a planetary surface of an inert projectile from orbit where the destructive power comes from the kinetic energy of the, oh my.
That does not help.
Energy of the projectile impacting at very high speeds. The concept originated during the Cold War. Ooh, that's Starship Troopers. Ooh. I don't think this would be Poltergeist level, but this is mostly like satellite. Oh, I don't know what I clicked on. But yeah, that's it right there. I mean, you would be shooting orbs like that. Just so think of it as like orbs. So
By the time you position that above me, I'll have
so
you
see
dead.
like this. That's orbs. So you would. It's like I don't know. Take any of the older sci-fi movies, like the movie Poltergeist. But you got to think it's orbs as in like balls of energy, is what I think. Because it says kinetic energy. So it would be like static shock. So your
So
velociraptor's
really-
going to be like, ooh, who shocked me? I don't know. That's what, it could be something like that. But see, this is kind of like the orbital strike, one of the things. But it's basically kinetic energy. And see, I would imagine it's not something you can see, but this isn't my fight.
I honestly feel like, and this is honest, I feel like I'd be dead in the water because
You're not supposed to help the other person.
I'm giving it away.
No, let's go to the vote because you're going to hurt yourself. And this isn't, oh, I'm going to think myself. It's not as fun if you give up. Unless you're Prince Charming who shoots laser beams. So, what vote do we have over here? Do you have Trapper or
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist?
Poltergeist.
So we got one for Poltergeist. What you got? What you got? We got 2 Poltergeists, no Trapper.
Go with what you think, baby.
Yeah, don't vote because of who you're worried about.
That's both ways.
I'm not worried about either one. My channel.
If you want to eat
I go with Trapper.
Okay, here's the problem I have. Because once again, it's almost the same scenario. The problem is, I see it's going to be hard to reload the railgun. Once you shoot it once, and you got velocity... Because this is a... Let me look.
Team of them.
A team of them. We don't know how many that is. A team could be anywhere from
And a trapper carries a
3...
whip.
Well, our cameraman has his hand up for some reason. What you got, cameraman?
But if her gun shoots the velociraptors and blows them all up, they have no more velociraptors. It just may take one
Well,
shot.
so that would cancel those 2 out, in my opinion.
Yes.
Because are you going to have time to reload? Because this one has a Gatling gun now. And what was your other one? Orbital things? What if
She
you
can
miss?
shoot from the
Even though it's
space.
a bombardment, what if, say, on Team Wolf, he's got an ingrown hair? And it blocks it. But what also, too, you're on a slope of lava.
What?
A slope of lava. I forgot there was no ER in lava. But, so, what's to say? I don't know. I honestly have to go Trapper, because I want to see another attribute card. So, that's what I think. What does everybody else think? One more attribute card? We got a chant for one more card. It was very weak, but they
One
meant
more
well.
card. One more card.
Now we just got a fake chant, because it just started randomly. But okay, we'll let
Thanks for leaving me out there,
the
okay?
challenger go first. One attribute card.
Take
Do not show it yet.
I can look at them.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm not going to stop you. You just can't share it. And then the challenger. And we will let the one who didn't like their card go second. Challenger first.
I'm wearing a bubble wrap suit.
Well, you're probably going to lose. We will let you defend yourself in a moment. But let's go to the champ, current champ.
Wearing a scuba suit.
So,
I don't think that changed.
we have Scuba Steve, the poltergeist,
one more time.
against Bubble Wrap Trapper. Honestly, this is pathetic.
One more time.
So,
One more
instead,
time. One more time.
All right, instead of attribute card, we're going to go a champion. We're going to go with a new hero, but they're going to be a sidekick hero. This will determine it, no matter what. This will determine it. So, this time, who drawed first last time for the attribute?
I did.
Challenger? Champion. White card. Don't show anything yet. You can look at it. Now challenger. Okay, champion. Who is your sidekick?
King Arthur.
Not bad, though. Not bad.
Mine
What does
wins.
the challenger have?
Mine wins.
What does the challenger
He
have?
has proven himself a fighter.
Can the challenger please show their card?
Keanu Reeves.
honestly, we're not even, no fight. Just vote. What do we got first? We got Trapper with Keanu or Poltergeist with King Arthur? This is a hard decision for some, not for me.
I'll go Trapper.
We got one for Trapper. What you got? Poltergeist with
Arthur.
King Arthur or Keanu Reeves and Trapper? Trapper and Keanu Reeves.
I'm going
So we got one of each. What do we got from Cameraman?
I think my vote will go for King Arthur because he'd be able to call the Knights of the Round Table, and that'd bring more people for the fight. So I'm going to go with King Arthur and the Poltergeist.
Honestly, Keanu Reeves look at Keanu Reeves' character.
John Wick.
So I'm going to say Trapper Keanu Reeves.
John Reeves is John Wick.
He was, come on. He soothed a future with music. He killed a lot of people because they killed his dog.
But look how many folks
drove
King
a
Arthur
bus.
would have.
He drove a bus.
And King Arthur would
The drive Team Wolf.
Now, if he had Sandra Bullock with him, everybody's voting on this.
Okay, well, I have a scuba suit.
So, we're
So
gonna,
you go swimming in
So,
lava.
the Velociraptors would chew on rubber.
the what? The Velociraptor? So what we have over here is now, instead of a dinosaur, we have a bunch of rappers. This could be lethal. They're in bubble wrap. Okay,
I think we need to go with the
sudden death. Sudden death. I know I said sudden death last time, but we're going down to one vote. One vote. I vote, and I decide who wins on this next one.
What?
And it's because it's my channel, and we have too many people that might be saying that just to keep the video going. So, one final attribute card. And this is what's going to happen. You draw an attribute card. You replace it. So, whatever you have in your hand, you have 3 attribute cards. You draw one. You select what you're going to discard. Understandable? So
take one of these out.
once you see your card, I'm going to give you a chance to deliberate, think about it once you see that card. But do not show someone. So, Challenger, draw an attribute card. That's these. Okay.
Well, you've been pointing to it, I figured.
I know, I'm good at pointing. I'm a pointer. I'm an Irish setter pointer. So read your card. This is what we're going to do. In a second, you will discard a card. And you will put it in its place, and then we will have a new war.
This is not hard for me.
Okay, now, Champion. We have an ego over here. Champion, draw you an attribute card. Okay, so I'll give you a second. Look over it. Once your decisions are made, let me know, and then we'll go.
So I can already decide.
Not yet. Yeah, you could decide in your head, but we'll figure it out in a second. Are you ready? Champion! Tell us which one you're getting rid of and what your new one is.
I'm getting rid of the scuba suit.
Oh.
And I'm armed with a lightsaber that has 2 smaller lightsabers sticking out of the hilts.
Ooh!
Ooh! Okay, now
And that's with
Poltergeist.
King Arthur. That's with King Arthur.
And I'm gonna have a question in a second, and we'll go to that. But Challenger, what card are you discarding?
Wearing a bubble wrap suit.
I would have done both the same. Yes. What's your new one?
Can only be killed by a shot to the head.
Oh, she still has a gun, and it's a
I
big
do
one.
too.
But she's got a lightsaber.
She got lots of.
And a lightsaber.
She has to be near me, and I have the velociraptors that can run fast.
Okay, so y'all wore it out for a second. Y'all wore it out. We'll listen.
I think that if I give my mini-layered lightsaber to King Arthur, I can get rid of your velociraptors. If not, shooting them with bombardments don't work. And I figure with the poltergeist, I can move stuff around anywhere I want to.
The thing is, does King Arthur have the speed of a velociraptor?
No, but
Doesn't need speed.
he doesn't need speed.
With the
That's
King
because that's
Arthur.
Keanu Reeves' part.
the lightsaber, you have to be right at a person with the lightsaber.
Technically, I don't want to rebut too much in here, but some Jedis can throw a lightsaber and it come back.
But that's
He's not saying he's a Jedi!
King Arthur's not a Jedi.
There's no Jedis.
I was trying to help.
And nobody said King Arthur could use his people either. His knights.
We have some anger showing.
So,
So, okay. So honestly,
Keanu Reeves just whips butt, so that's my
but
opinion.
this is a very hard decision.
And he was a cow. No, he wasn't a cowboy.
I like both of them. It's really hard to decide. Whoever has the most money would definitely win right now. It's very hard, honestly. I don't know. Because if I do it out in my head, the one thing that bugs me though is the orbital bombardment. Because that seems like that could miss so easily or not hurt. Because I don't. So let me ask this: How much is in your team of Velociraptor?
Usually a team is 10 to 12.
Okay. So how big's your bombardment?
I have no idea.
Well, that's going to make you lose if you don't give me an answer. I mean,
I feel when you talk about the orbital bombardment, it's just a whole bunch and like the whole area gets covered.
So you would too.
so it's not just one spot.
No, I mean, like if you're looking at that one picture that showed us, it was a whole bunch at one time. I would think that it would have like the velocity of
Velocity
What's
after
the name of
Velociraptor?
yes, the name of that movie.
There
Independence Day.
there is a movie
Independence
called
Day.
Velocity.
You know when it shoots it up and then shoots it out, and it's a whole big old area that gets
when
hit.
they destroy the White House. When they destroy the White House.
Yeah.
Oh no, it didn't win the White House. The White House staying.
You understand that?
No.
In other words, Independence Day, we can't say White House blown up, and it didn't blow up. It was a giant building. Okay. See that y'all make very, very good points. This is not okay. So I have a sidebar over here. I'm gonna choose one person that's in the
No,
crowd.
you said you were gonna be the final vote.
Oh, this is hard. I don't know. They're both really good. I almost have to go with Trapper Keanu Reeves because the shot to the head thing. If you miss with the railgun,
That too.
so I don't know. I gotta go this one. I have to go Keanu Reeves Trapper. It was a good fight all the way around.
I know it will. I'll try.
Hey, tears. So, our winner is a one-round elimination. I think Prince Charming could have came back. I think he could have made it. But your winner is my mom. So see, anyway, I win because I'm kin to all of them. So we're all gonna win this and have cake eventually. I want cake now. Do we have cake? I know, but I want cake. All right. So the winner is Robin, my mom. And until next time, like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you later.